Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And today, Cooking with Richard. And in honor of St. Patrick's Day 2022, we're gonna make Irish soda bread. This doesn't look right. I think I'd better find a recipe. No, this isn't exactly part of the recipe, but it makes making the recipe a little bit more enjoyable. And today's recipe calls for 3 cups of flour, and I'm going to sift the flour into our mixing bowl, 1 cup of raisins, 1½ cups of buttermilk, and 1 teaspoonful of baking powder, and 1 teaspoonful of baking soda. Simple ingredient. Let's get started. And to the sifted flour, we add our baking soda and our baking powder. And we'll give that a mix. Also added to this recipe, we're going to put in 1 stick of butter. And I know I did not mention that we are also going to need 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. And now we'll use our fancy little cutter and cut this in. Alright, we've just cut the butter into our flour mixture. And next what we're going to do is take our plumped up raisins, which I soaked for about 5 hours this morning. And we're going to add the sugar. And I'm reserving just a little bit for later. And we're going to mix the sugar and the raisins. Meanwhile, I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. And now it's time to add the raisins and sugar to our flour mixture. And give it a good stir. And now we're going to make a nice little hole in our mixture here and pour in the 1½ cups of buttermilk. And I might need a wooden stick for this one. Let's give it a stir. And now into our greased and floured loaf pan. Alright, this will go into the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. And then what we'll do is we'll turn it down to 325 and cook it for another 30 minutes. And it should be ready to go. Meanwhile, I think it's time to finish my Guinness. Alright everyone, the Irish soda bread is cooking in the oven. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to turn it down to, 325. And when that's finished, let it set for 10 minutes. And meanwhile, if you want to see the results, check my live stream tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern. I'll see you then.